What's up, King? I love y'all. Let's get these messages, man. Real talk. I'm back at it. Let's go. I love y'all. I'm back at it. Let's go. You could be back at something. You could be like, let's go. You feel me? I could be rich as fuck tomorrow. I could be significant tomorrow. Is the energy, man. Something could be happening tomorrow, because I didn't even mean to say it. Tomorrow's the energy. I said the energy, but y'all get what I'm saying. Okay. Divina's in the building. Okay. Okay, my niggas is popping up. Okay. 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 Gamer. Nick Gamer's in the building. I don't know why I always mess your name up. I be want to call you Nick. Truth Elevate No One's is in the building, okay? Meditation 555's in the building. Hey, gang. Brandy's in the building. I see you. What's up? I know, ain't that messed up, gamer? Appendix, hey. Creative and Quality LLC, hey. Look at my fam. Look at us. YFW, hello. I'm feeling myself. Looking out with Mama Bill's in the building. Yo, Randall's in the building. Yo. Randall's in the building. I see you, man. Lisa's in the building. Debbie's in the building. Yo. All right, so you know we always start 222. Super fly. My baby said I'm super fly. It is so sweet. Thank you so much, Angie, for that loving donation. Amen. God bless you. I love y'all. What's up? Princess Tate's in the building. Okay. Shakira, I see you. All right, stay focused. Won't you focus on me? Baby, can you focus on me, please? Lazy and broke. Okay, that's what we don't deal with. We don't deal with that at all. She said, super fine. We love you, whore. Angel, I love you. Angie, I love you. God bless you. Real talk. NY Angel. Okay, SIG Net. I see Miss Beauty's in the building. Let me find out. I'm feeling y'all energy. Y'all in here real thick. Like niggas is really up. Look at Mama Bell. We need you in here with that for real. Stay favored. Stay protected. I love it, though. I look forward to you coming in here and saying it. Mama Bell, we going to get it in, man. I love you. Your patience is everything. NY Angel, I see Brittany's in the building. Yo. Okay. You jam my song. What? Hold on. We ain't 5 minutes in. We can jam it. We can jam it together. You did. I'm just saying, what's up, gang? I love y'all so much. Y'all know what it is. We here on the ones and twos, baby. Okay, we ain't letting no nigga get in the way. Nigga, Mama Bill's in the building. She gave a donation, said just because I love you. No, it's just because I love you more. If you are new, welcome to the channel, okay? Where you spiritual, but you gangster at the same time. We fighting demons off. We gangster for God on this channel. And if you returning, and if you new, gang know I love you. Much. I'ma keep this shit real. Yo, Truth Elevate No One's is in the building. Goddess of Zion, I see you. Okay. I ain't worried about a nigga. Not at all. queen. I'm on a whole nother level. Run this shit in stilettos. I was taught not to settle. I want some more, some more. I know they had on the low. I got some mouths to feed. They gotta eat. Rallies falling off, not an option. I had to balance it out. Straight to the top, not a doubt. Yo, what's up, gang? We working. Going there to whomever. Run it up forever. On the beat, I'm on fleek. Going hard, this bitch be weak. Bitch, what's in your pockets? I'm trying to get it, little baby. I'm going up so quick. Going up so quick. Let me find out. Let me find out. Let me find out. Let me find out. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I'ma keep this shit real, so how the fuck you gon' knock? It's a cold game. Not too different from hockey. I hit you in your shit. If you think you gon' stop me, I ain't worried about a hater. Tell that bitch she can't stop me. Let me stand out. Let me stand out. Let me stand out. Let me stand out. Yeah. For real, for real. For real, for real. For real, for real, for real. I'ma keep this shit real, so how the fuck you gon' knock me? It's a cold game. Not too different from hockey. I hit you in your shit. If you think you gon' stop me, I ain't worried about a nigga. Tell that bitch she can't stop me. Tell that bitch she can't stop me. Come on, gang. One more time from the top. I'ma keep this shit real, so how the fuck you gon' knock me? It's a cold game. Not too different from hockey. I hit you in your shit. If you think you gon' stop me, I ain't worried about the devil. Let me find out. Let me find out. Let me find out. Let me find out. For real, for real. For real, for real, for real, for real. I'ma keep this shit real. Quit playing with me, nigga. Sit back. What's up, gang? I love y'all. I love y'all so much. We getting ready to get these messages. We tap it on in. Okay? What's up, man? I did your favorite dance, Mama Bill. Okay? For real, for real. We not twerking. We not doing all that. Sit back. Look all that. Okay, let's get these messages. What's going on? What's the energy, God? I asked you to use me as a vessel. Speak clear, accurate messages to me and through me to help my spiritual gangsters overcome obstacles and challenges in their life. Amen. Hey. What's the messages, guys? What do they need to know? Clear, accurate messages. They came out pretty quick. Why is this decision? Why is it a decision that needs to be made or that is being made? Okay? About a celebration, coming together, a union. Okay? It could be coming together with something that you meant to come together with, or someone you're meant to come together with, okay? But it's like, this person could be a Virgo, or somebody could, oh, God. Can we get some real messages, though? Let's see. Something, somebody could have done some introspection, or looking into a situation, about something or someone, or coming together with something. I'm seeing the month of October could be significant for somebody, okay? It's some type of regret. They regret something. They regret something. Let's see. I'm going to take my time because I feel like, thank you so much, Easy Baby. God bless you. Gang, gang. Gang, gang. That's right. Woo, the moon, okay? It's some type of concealment, a message, a secret message, something you don't see, but you can feel. You intuitively feel something. Are your intuitions telling you something when it comes to a Virgo or something you've been looking into when it comes to love, when it comes to fulfillment, or when it comes to happiness, joy? You want to do things by the book, okay? Am I done shuffle my cards? My bad, y'all. We're going to have to choose a deck because I thought my cards were shuffled. Well, let's just see. Okay. Hold on, we're going to get one from her about this. Okay. Something, you expanding in some type of situation. This is what's going on. And, of course, something needs to be cleared. Okay? You are extraordinary. Or it could have been some type of humility energy. This could definitely have something to do with love. Yeah, divine love. So it could be the energy that God is sending into your life. It's divine love. You know, whether if it's a person, a situation, a career, it's sent from the divine. Okay? Something you do not see is sent from God. It's sent from Jesus. Okay? Something you do not see, okay, is coming in, and it could be coming in at a quick, rapid pace as well. But this is some type of form of communication that's going to give you clarity about a situation. I'm hoping it makes sense because I'm literally just reading the energy. You know what I'm saying? If it do make sense, like I said, I always put your rocket signs. You know what I'm saying? I throw your sets up so I can know because, you know, I'm reading your energy, okay? But this is something where you had to, something you had to remove so you could finally feel whole inside, okay? Some type of fulfillment of a particular desire, okay? Something that you really want or you really feel like you need or have to have or something, but you had to make some type of change to get this, right? So with this decision, I feel like something is being cleared out the way. But something is like something real big is going to happen because of this energy. Thank y'all for showing me it resonate. I wasn't even paying attention. Thank you. Yeah. Okay, cool. Give me more on this. All right. Give me on this decision. MC's in the building. Yo, oh. This is about something or someone that is really reckless or impatient or all over the place. I feel like somebody like the page of cups clinic up. I don't know if you could be like, I'm seeing reckless or impatient when it's coming to love or to be in some type of union, or maybe it's to someone else. I don't know. Take care of everything. What's the Knight of Wands in reverse? The Four of Wands. So it could be some things that you need to do different or that you would have to do different, okay, in order to get into this union or this coming together like in this relationship. or something like that, okay? You know, it's like you could be like getting reckless or impatient and you're needing to make solid decisions or you're needing to move in a certain way to get what you desire to have, right? So what your desire to have is extraordinary. It's big. It's huge. You know what I'm saying? You really want it, you know, and you can't get there moving a certain type of way or, you know what I'm saying? Maybe if you like getting impatient or you not, you know, it could, cause you could get impatient, like, cause with the, on the spiritual journey, you really have to be patient. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to have to let shit come in like it's supposed to come in. You're going to have to let God have his way. So it's something like that. So somebody could have been reckless and impatient when it comes to a union, when it comes to having divine love, but you know everything has to move like in divine order, right? So being one is extraordinary. Damn. 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 uh, you getting ready to change, like, in a huge, huge way, y'all. Like, bitch. Something needs to change. Bitch, the death cord and the ten of swords for extraordinary is like, you about to change on a level, bitch, I don't think you ever seen coming. You didn't even, you have to, in order to clear energy. So it's just like something that has to end. Like a trainer way of moving, being impatient, being reckless. Something has to end, has to go. It's that type of energy, y'all. That's a lot. Something could be a lot on you. Or something is a lot. Like, that's why I feel like you being like some type of impatient, okay? Or somebody could be impatient. It's don't have to be you, but it's some type of truth you getting ready to discover within yourself. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Because you got to, it's something about attention or somebody's looking you up. I look at, it's gossip going on. It's a lot. We getting ready to talk about it. But this is like, Jesus, this is just a lot. Something is definitely being cleared out the way, and it is an energy that's going to be completely gone. What's at the bottom? I didn't even see. Well, damn. Bitch, this is some old rise from the Phoenix. This is like, this is deep. Cause this is something you've been working on behind the scenes or something. Or somebody's working on something. Somebody's developing a skill. So something extraordinary is happening in your life. And I don't think, for real, with the moon core, we about to see. It's a masculine energy right here. And then we got divine love. So, give me more on the Four of Wands and the Nine of Wands on reverse. This is the Emperor in reverse? What the fuck? So that could also mean like you would have to be like disciplined, determined. You have to be like, you have to really like get grounded to bring in this divine love. You really have to. Or it could be somebody that wants to work with you or come together with you, but somebody could be controlling. Somebody's not right. somebody you gotta detach from. Somebody's like out of order. The Emperor in reverse is like somebody that's mad, upset. What's the Emperor? Hold on, hold on, hold on. I got something for them. Focus. Okay? Make sure y'all staying focused and patient. Okay? Because I do honestly feel like that it's going to be a lot of people mad. Whoever the type of people that you attract, they're going to be mad that you getting ready to change like you getting ready to change. So, bitch, I'm letting you know now that some people can get really upset and on that bullshit real quick because of how you getting ready to change and the decisions you getting ready to make. So make sure you keep God first and stay prayed up. Because that's just what's getting ready to happen. Exposed. Okay? And you want to stay in reverse. Damn. Oh my goodness. So somebody's most definitely a catalyst to your growth. But I feel like that you could possibly like make yourself stay in karmic energy if if you do not get disciplined to bring in listen, a union don't have to be with a person. A union is with anything. This celebration, this union, if basically like if you don't put yourself first, you won't be able to get what's destined for you to have. And you got a lot of good luck, energy, blessings coming into your life. So you have to listen to your intuition. You have to, gang. Okay? We got twin flame energy. Take a risk. Somebody could be your twin flame, something like that. But you spiritually protected. But I'm letting you know now, you getting ready to change. So if you didn't know, now you know. Okay? If you didn't know, now you know. Because this shit getting ready to get real. Okay? I just seen 2222 at the top. 111. And it's your angel speaking to you, letting you know it's getting ready to get real. Okay? Let's see. Give me more on the 4 of Wands. Queen of Swords and the 9 of Pentacles. You getting ready to get real focused. You getting ready to get real focused. So, if it ain't a person and it's your career, it's your business. If it is a person, you getting ready to get focused. You looking at it for what it is and you going in because you self-made. And you got things to do. You got motion coming in. And shit gotta go and things need to be cleared because it's your time. Period. And that's what I see. Okay? And you're coming in a very abundant time of your life. So you can't deal with the same people. You can't move in you gotta have to move. You have to change and go through a transformation and get in that energy to where you focus. You focus. You can't let karmics come out in your energy. You gonna change. Okay, now I wanna know, wow. You wanna spend swords and the 9 of Pentacles. Cause you welcome him in divine love. So you need to know that you're protected. You very confident. I see a lot of success and recognition as well. But then I see you elevating and ascending and turning into a star game. You turning into a star. And right now what's happening is balance is having to be restored. Are you going to have to regain balance, okay? Like, to get this union. So I don't know what the balance is in. But you got to be tempered. Listen, if you really want things to flow to you naturally, freely, if you want to attract you're going to have to be balanced. You're not going to be able to attract in a manner of, you going to attract. Come on now, you are who you are. But it's about the rhythm of the way you want to attract. So if you want fast motion, if you want, baby, you're going to have to be in you fast alignment. You know what I mean? You're going to be fast. You're going to have to be tempered. Okay? So things is trying to come to you freely and quickly. 8 of Wands. But you got to be able to, it's not checkers, it's chess. You got to be able to move strategically. You got the sword. You know how to communicate. You know how to think clearly. You know what to do. But you are actually, you're welcome in divine love in this new chapter. You could be getting a lot of assistance in any way the divine can give you assistance when it comes to love. Okay, so you can't let being in your feelings, or you can't let different energy break you down. Or you going to have to see it for what it is and make sure you steadily keeping that motion in. You get what I'm saying? Queen of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles. Ace of Cups. This is divine love. A union. A divine love with what? Let's see. 2 of Wands. Some type of decision or something you looking towards. You're manifesting. What's the Ace of Cups? Damn. This is literally like whatever you are going into, you're going to get a lot of love. You're going to get a lot of love from what your passion is, what action you are taking. Okay? Divine love could be support. It could be people recognizing you. It could be rewards, recognition, success, love. It could be a person. It could be new friends. It could be family accepting you. Divine love is the love of God sent to you. Ace of Cups. So take it how it resonate. Okay? I want everybody to get their message up out of it, so I'm going to have to start explaining it a different way because it's not always about a person, but this could also be a person. Okay? Now, the divine is getting ready to pour into you, okay? To make you be able to shine so bright, y'all. This is amazing. For real. And you know what the thing about it is? What you go through makes you who you are. Pain builds character, I'm turning all of that. Like, you could have been reckless and impatient when it comes to you coming towards something that you really, 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 really want. Like, damn, I'm getting ready to. But patience is everything, right? So let's see. I'm going to see something because something made you be who you are today. It didn't just happen. You know what I'm saying? You was made into who you are today. And that 10 of Swords and that Death Card together is like, bitch, this is like the old you is gone. The old you is gone. Period. Okay? Literally, the old you is gone. Okay? It's a new you. So it's like a reborn, a rebirth. You know what I'm saying? This is like, whew, a death transformation. What's the death in the 10 of Swords? Wow, bitch. The 8 of Pentacles and 9 of Pentacles. You don't even understand. I mean, you probably do, but damn. So the way that you do something, the way which you working on, the way you working on it has changed tremendously, which is bringing in what you are supposed to have. Desire, what finances, a new job, security, a new business, support, love, from the universe, love from Jesus, the assistance from the divine for you to be able to build this skill, for you to be able to develop. I'm trying to tell you, or if this is a person, somebody done changed tremendously and been working on themselves. And this could be you as well, okay? To be able to bring in something solid. But I'm going to tell you something. It took this energy. Its energy just couldn't just come straight in. You know what I'm saying? Like it took time. That's why it's from the divine. It was made and prepped up and made up just for you to have. Because it's solid. It's solid. Solid as a rock. Yeah, the way you think about things is changing and everything. It's changing your drive. It's putting you into the energy you want to be in, okay, to be able to balance and prioritize your life. You getting ready to, something's getting ready to, the Hierophant, oh my goodness, out in the Eight of Wands. Earth angels, chosen ones, Hierophants, divine feminines, divine masculines. Something's getting ready to come into you, y'all. 888 at the top. And this, guess what? This message is not for everybody. Expose. I'm just going to be all we 100 with y'all. Real talk. This is someone that's closely connected with God, y'all. Everybody can't be in this, in the energy. It's not. It's just, but the ones that's really connected to this channel, you really are. You feel me? You are Hierophant. You are definitely a teacher. You're a leader. You're going to give guidance. You know what I'm saying? You get sacred knowledge, and you are supposed to use that to bring people closer to, you know, I heard Christ. I bring people to, what's it called? Consciousness. Are you helping people to have a spiritual awakening by what you say, what you speak? You know what I'm saying? Your words, your communication. Okay, it could be potentially, honestly, getting real, real strong. Because with the Ace of Cups to the Ace of Wands to the Hierophant and the Eight of Wands, it's like the divine's getting ready to show out in your creativity, your gift, out of the way you speaking, out of the knowledge that you are perceiving, out your downloads, something like your gift is getting ready to get stronger. Your communication skills, the downloads you're getting ready to receive. It's going to make you be aware of a lot. Aware of a lot. Damn. You getting ready to show the fuck. You getting ready to show out, gang. You so focused on, bruh, the justice is coming into you, the equality, the fairness, what is due to you. Oh my goodness, upright justice is coming in. Yep. Let's see. What's going on with this Eight of Wands and this Hierophant, Lord? The Ace of Pentacles. Jesus. This is too many, but I definitely see an Ace of Pentacles. God is getting ready to really shine down on you. I'm going to tell you that now. This is literally like, you got to have way more than enough. But it's called generational wealth. Okay, so you also are getting some type of new, like, you know how your gift gets stronger? You know, are you getting ready to receive the justice to when it comes to your gift, and you, because you've been protecting your energy or holding back taking control of your energy. And you've been at peace. You've been staying to yourself. You've been out the way. So this is like, you can't be impatient when it comes to the gift that God is giving you, because he's going to give you, he's going to illuminate that gift in due time, in divine timing. What's the Eight of Wands in the Hierophant? What's the Eight of Wands in the Hierophant? The Lovers. Okay. The Queen of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. Taurus energy. Gemini energy. Okay. I'm starting to feel like this is a person. But this could definitely be the love for what you do. What's this Eight of Wands? A new perspective, inner healing, self-love, busy and distracted. So some type of energy of closure you're getting, but you're getting this generous alpha. You're getting something about this alpha's coming from God, but it's helping you to speak your truth or clarity. I'm telling you, the drive for what you do is getting ready to be through the roof. It was some type of energy that had to be released. Of course, you had to detach for the change. But you being set free. You are really connected to something or someone, the divine, your gift. But hold up, y'all. Then we got the Two of Cups. It's something that you found out when you stay to yourself. Or somebody could be staying to themselves. Somebody could be communicating, letting you know they want to be in a relationship. That they love you, that they want to stay connected to you. It's just like so many. That's why you got to take it like, I heard take it for what it is. But you getting a love offer. And somebody's definitely making a decision, or somebody is, or that could be you. Like, what is, ooh-wee. Judgment. It's the time. Number 20 could be significant. Your birthday could be on the 20th, the 8th, the 12th, the 2nd, the 13th out of 6. The angels is coming. The angels is being caught. Bitch, the angels is being called for their mission, y'all. Look. Bitch, it's getting ready to get real. And that's why you're going to be very abundant. Everything's going to be cool, copacetic. Because you are being called. Oh, my goodness. Whatever God needs you to work on, whatever God needs you to do in this lifetime, you will do. And I mean that. It ain't nothing to be scared of. It could be, it's really exciting, but it's just like, dang, it's time. It's a big deal. Hey, Constance. The angels, everybody's being called. My earth ain't, when I said this is not for everybody, let me show you something. Let me see something. Bitch, do you see all of these angels? Do you see all of them people down there? Like watching this shit? Like, nigga, we over here flying and rising together. That's why I say on this channel, we support each other. We got to be here for each other, because at the end of the day, we are we at. Real talk. This is getting real. Nigga, we being called to do what we supposed to do. on the level we need to do it at. And it's gonna and it's gonna make it's a big change. Ten of Swords and the Death. Period. And all these people are getting ready to know your name and see you and all of that, bruh. That's why you can't rush and be impatient with your gift and your talent and what God's doing in your life, because it's divine timing. If it's not time for you to shine or pop the way you feel like you should, it's going to happen. But the thing about it is God got his own timing for when he's about to call his angels to do his work. Period on that. So this is a great message, like expose. Damn. That's why God's getting ready to put you to work. I'm dead serious. You getting ready to be put to work, bruh. It's time. And it's a beautiful thing to know, right? The star, gang. It's time. You've been thinking about this, visualizing this, wanting this, desiring this, and it's her. It's coming in quick. The Knight of Swords, the action. 8-11-11's in the booty. Yo. I love you, baby. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, wait. The devil wanted you to lose everything. You understand me? I'm top 41 in the time. Your whole 10 of Pentacles is in reverse with the 10 of Wands to the devil. When I tell you the devil done lost, it's getting ready to get fucking real. Ain't no way. Ain't no, yes it is. Listen, if the devil is done lost everything, what you think the devil's doing? The devil's coming back to collect. That's exactly what he's doing. If he's that broke, if he's without and all of that energy, it's definitely people are being, hey, you owe me that. You remember we made that deal? You owe me that. That's why niggas is losing everything. They house, they cars, fuck their kids. You feel me? Niggas is really losing everything. Not saying it's a good thing. It's the fact. That's why you got to watch what you do, how you do it, all of that, your intentions, the way you move, the way you think. Make sure you stay connected, prayed up, and one with God. Align everything with your values and morals, because the devil ain't got shit to collect from us. Expose, and I mean that. That's why I said this message is not for everybody. And I mean that. Gang, you are a star. You are a true earth angel. And you being called to take service and take charge, baby. And everybody's getting ready to see you, know your name. And you getting ready to get a lot of recognition, baby. Okay? Because the messages that God's going to have you saying is getting ready to catch attention. Okay? With this 8 of Wands, a message. The Hierophant and the 8 of Wands, powerful, 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 powerful messages. Come on, God. Yeah. The 3 of Swords. Because you done been there, done that. Your messages, they may hurt, but it's healing. That heart ain't broke. The messages may hurt, but it's going to heal at the same time. And I mean that. Expose. It's judgment time. You being called to service, bro. Period on that. You being called, and your messages, whatever God is going to have you doing, your movement is going to be very powerful. You're going to have more than one way of doing it. And it's also going to create abundance for you. Okay? Because God has his way of doing everything. And look, he's so perfect. You know what I'm saying? Can't nobody do it better than God. So I can sit here and tell you, you know what I'm saying? But I can't even explain 444 how I really wanted to, because that but God energy always gets me baffled. I just be shocked how God works it out. So at the end of the day, if you just know that God's going to work it out and you got faith over fear, you ain't got nothing to worry about. But of course, hell yeah, if the devil's coming back to collect, you probably do, because the devil's dead broke, stinking, and everything. Pressed out and said, because he's not a part of God's angels. He's a fallen angel. I don't know if don't nobody know, but I'm just letting nigga know. He can't get up there. He can't be called the surface. That look like, to me, if anything, that look like that ain't too, that nigga might, I'm just being high 100. It don't have to be. But baby, you got to be ready. You got to be ready. You have to be ready. Just like every 45. Just like everybody need to be ready for God to come back and do his big one, and whichever way how he's going to do it, just be ready. Just make sure your soul's right. Guess what? Earth angels and hierophants and chosen ones have to be ready to serve. Because what do you think's going on? You feel me? Why do you think you heard? Why do you think we've met? Why do you think you ran into this channel? Seriously. It's not a game. It really ain't, though. Like, I can laugh and joke and have fun all day because it's the healing energy for me. It's the high vibrations for me. But it's just serious. This channel's really serious. Exposed. So, whew. Okay, the High Priest. Godly, y'all. Your intuition is going to have you strategically moving and saying things that were, you just going to have to know it ain't nothing but God, bruh. Like, God is really in control over your life. You are a vessel. You know what I'm saying? I always say, the battle is not yours, it's the Lord's. You can't fight. You feel me? God is supposed to fight your battles. Ain't no battles, bro. We just heard doing what God needs us to do, bro. And it says, sirs, and we come in here to heal. We come in here to speak our truth. We come in here to let God use us in a way where we can get sacred knowledge from him and use our gift. And also it comes with abundance. It comes with a lot of love. It comes with, you know what I'm saying? Just a love energy that only God can give you, that you're going to be well taken care of during this journey. I could say, at least, you know what I'm saying? I'm being I 100, like, at least, if you just, because, like, I'm saying, like, it be crazy because some people don't be want to accept their journey or their path. But if you look at it in a way like, you know what? God got me doing this right now. This is what I need. Because some people be nervous or scared of change because it is powerful. Once you are walking down your spiritual journey, baby, you going to have to literally let go, let God. There's no other way to walk down it. So that's what I'm hearing. Okay? This is just what's going on. Now, I want to know something with the Hierophant and the Lovers. Because I want to know, somebody looking at you like, damn, like, they want you? The strength. But I really feel like God wants you. Yeah, God wants you. It's the energy that wants you. But God wants you to put that work in for him. And God wants you to know how strong you are. How courageous you are. How brave you are. Look how you can speak to that lion face to face. Let me tell you something. If you 555, it's a good number. If you can look at a lion in their eyes, God does not put more on you than you can bear. If you weren't able to tame this lion, God wouldn't put you right there. It is getting ready to get so real, but so epic, because it's a beautiful feeling to know that God has a big purpose for you in your life. to where, you know, it's not all about, you know, because that's another thing about us. I mean, it's all fun being a star. It's nice though, but we don't care to have all the extra. You know, we just more thankful, the star energy that I attract. We more thankful that God is just, you know, he's an on-time God and he's never forsaken us or left us, you know, and he gives us true love and, you know, and that it comes with being a star and people seeing us and know our name. That's all good and shit, but, you know, you don't do what you do for people to see you or to know your name, you know? I told somebody the other day, a fan ran into me. I said, I do it because I do it for God. I do it because I love God. I really do what I do. I made God a promise, y'all. Hand on the Bible and everything, that I was going to go hard, you know what I'm saying, for him and his channel, you know what I'm saying? And then I just look at all the changes, if you've been following me, you know, in your life as well, that you go through, you know what I'm saying, because you're finding yourself, you know what I'm saying? And you become impatient and you just like, well, why is it, do I have to do it this way? This is all about being a hierophant. You know what I'm saying? Do I need to open this up? Do I need a new, and that's the impatient energy. You know what I'm saying? You're not being really disciplined, but God's going to form all of it in your life for you to be able to serve. All you got to do is listen to your intuition. So, like, just know that you are strong enough. You know what I'm saying? Know that you are brave enough. You know, one thing that I do is, you know, affirmations. I am confident. I am beautiful. I'm courageous. I got this. I name my name on who I am. I am ShaQueens the Guidance Goddess. You have to really build yourself up and empower you because, baby, the feeling that I feel is that it's getting ready to get so real that it could make you a little, I don't know, I feel like you built for this, but I just feel like it could make you feel like, wow, like, I don't know, maybe I'm just helping people to understand the change that they going through because, you know, the battle is not yours, it's the Lord. And when you really are aligned, you know what I'm saying, you really showing gratitude and you giving God his time and giving him praises, because when praises go up, blessings come down. This is real, bro. He is going, it's so amazing to me how he would transform you and change, baby. You know, I be telling people, like, they be like, you know, with the baptism, I done been baptized twice. You don't really have to be baptized to give your life to Christ. You know what I'm saying? It's a tool. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like a lot of people are getting ready to be baptized in their own little way. It don't have to be dipped in the water, though. It could be. You know what I'm saying? However, what fits your feet. Some people wash the feet. You know what I'm saying? Different. But guess what? At the end of the day, we are here to serve the way we're going to serve. And whatever rebirth we got to go through, God is, you know, we're going to go through a rebirth and we're going to go through a baptism, or we're going to go through a transformation, or we about to turn into a butterfly because it's getting ready to get real, because God is literally got us on a mission. And I'm going to tell you now, you strong. And if God didn't feel like you couldn't handle it, he would not put it on you. You understand me? He would not put that on your journey. Listen, we all, somebody need to hear this. We all are dealt our own hand of chords that we got to play out strategically. Okay? But the top rule of the game, how I play it, come on, God! Is I pray before I play every chord. Expose! I pray before I think about which chord I'm going to play. You don't understand. It's serious, bro. You got to move in a strategic way, bro, to really be able to live your purpose. Because I'm telling you, the devil is a lie and the truth ain't in him. And the devil would try to stop your flow, get in the way, make you give up, make you not believe, make you hesitant, make you reckless, make you impatient, make you undisciplined. But guess what? You know what you need to do or how you need to do it to be able to move it away. You know. So, you know, it's just, If you could just, dear Heavenly Father, I pray for me and my gang that you just be with us and just guide our footsteps and keep us sane and positive, have a positive mind frame, and letting you use us in the way that you want us to be used for you. In the name of Jesus, amen. Okay? You got to pray right away because I'm telling you, like, it's that real. Okay? Because you closely connected with God. And because of who you are, you know what I'm saying? It's said, but devils and energies, devilish energies, devilish entities want to come in your area to make you confused or dazed or not understand, or maybe to even block your intuition, or maybe to even block your creativity. But God. So it's that energy right there of you knowing how strong you are. Give me more on the strength and the levels. So, with this journey, this is so good of a message. It could feel like that you are by yourself. You could feel like that you are not with the people you would normally be with. Not with the, you know, the abandonment energy. Okay? Now, also going down this journey, you could start to see sometimes, I'm going to be honest, God will have to break you all the way down to build you up. You could lose, you know, your finances could be, you know, because he got to make sure you got that faith. You know what I'm saying? Like, I be feeling like on everything at this point, I be like, I mean, I know I'm a firm believer in God. You know what I'm saying? And I just know the God's gonna take care of all my needs. So if my money was to just get a little funny or something like that, I'd be like, oh man, come on, you know, keep that faith, because I know God's gonna take care of me. I never worry. You know what I'm saying? So I just want y'all to know that even if things that's happening in your life to where it could be taking like lump sums of your money or your finances, or things could be, you know, make sure you clear your energy as well and pray. But you know, it's faith. God's gonna test your faith. You know what I'm saying? Because baby, where you going, you gonna have a lot of that. So if you over here worried about something like that, you know what I'm saying? Like you not being able to, you know, you not being able to be alone, first of all. Let's talk about it. Because a lot of people don't even get to find out who they truly are because they're never alone. Okay? They don't like to be alone. They always need somebody right there. They always need a man. They always need a woman. They always need a friend. And that right there is where God you can't even hear God. Being always 100. So you're going to have to learn, some people going to have to learn how to be alone, you know, and know that everything's okay. Because, baby, I understand. Been there, done it. And so I ain't no judgment zone over her. I'm just the messenger. And clearly I'm a hierophant too. So I got to be able to, you know what I'm saying, let a nigga know, shit, you can do it. And I'm going to tell you something. When I got alone, bitch, I ain't never been as happy as I am alone with God. It's a whole different type of happiness, bitch. You think you want somebody else. That shit is for the birds, bitch. Especially if you're not ready for it. Like, at least know who you are. At least be walking your path. At least be knowing that, you know what I'm saying? If anything, grow a closer relationship with God. Period. It's your best friend. You don't need no 3D bean if it ain't of God anywhere around you. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it just could be an energy of knowing that you are strong enough. Enter G. Hey. God bless you. I love you, baby. Okay? Thank you. But it could be just the energy of divine love. Look, God's going to give you the love to show you, like, you all right. Yeah, your family members might not be here, but guess what? They don't deserve to be here with you, because what I'm getting ready to do in your life, it only requires you right now. You know what I'm saying? And that shit's so real, because, you know, when you really from me, speaking from the horse's mouth, when I was finding out who I was, gang, I had nobody. No one agreed with me doing tarot and serving Jesus. No one agreed. No, for real. In the world, it was weird. Like, not in the world, but in my world. Okay, to where I just said, forget everybody, because at the end of the day, when I was going through all them got in domestic relationships, nigga, everybody wasn't all right with me. Nigga, I was calling on God. So how y'all gonna tell me that I can't believe in God, that I can't call on Jesus when I'm doing tarot, when I know what God did for me? When I watch tarot, I heal, because that's how I know it's your perspective. So it's about having your own mind. People are getting in the way and trying to block what God is telling you. But I'm supposed to be crazy, though. I'm supposed to be working for that nigga I do not mess with and repeatedly rebuke every day. You know, that type shit. So, you know what I'm saying? You got to learn how to be alone, because, baby, guess what? Jesus did it. What you mean? They bashed him, too. Talk real bad about him. You feel me? Until they knew who he truly was. You see, that's what's going on. The people are going to see who you truly are. People, but you got to learn how to really get along. To really learn how strong you are. So you can listen though. When you get alone, God's going to pour into you more than you could even pour into yourself. It's God, baby. He's going to help you. He's going to make your insides rich. Seriously. You are the Hierophant, bruh. You got to get along. You can't be around everybody. You can't hang with everybody. And you can't date everybody. First of all, you so connected with God. If they ain't right, you so protected. You're not gonna be around them no more. So it's like you taking your life more seriously. Knowing that you don't have to deal with karmic energy. That you got God. It could have been a karmic partner. Somebody could be so mad that you fall in love with Jesus. Somebody could be so mad that you determined to be your best self. And you mean that. You know what I'm saying? Somebody, no, for real. The Emperor in reverse, it could be a masculine that's really mad, upset that you are choosing yourself. Maybe yourself and even your children, because the Emperor in reverse could be a mad child's father. It could be your child's father. Could be mad. It could be shit. It could be your father. They could be mad. But guess what? At the end of the day, they need to take it up with God. Because your journey is your journey. That's what I tell people. My journey is my journey. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell what God's doing. You can't. It's like, I don't know, but I know a lot of us have strong minds. So God just wants to just let you know and know that you are strong. Like, yeah, it might feel like you are by yourself. It might feel like that your finances could not be the same. Because guess what? If you splitting away from karmic people and karmic part, guess what? Because the devil is the root to all money. Money. Okay? So guess what? You could lose the type of money that you was making. Because guess what? You know, you head around some type, because people can be, you know what I'm saying, mental. They could literally be trying to just hang finances over your head. People do that. So you can't change. You know, I said codependent people. Some people desire, I want people to be codependent on them. They like, you have to have me. It's control. It's the devil. So when you are detaching from people like that, or energy like that, it's just more of that you might take a little financial loss. But guess what? All money ain't good money. You know what I'm saying? Okay? Or you might feel alone. But guess what? I'd rather be alone than to be sleeping with the devil. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like that. So just get comfortable with being uncomfortable. But being uncomfortable is the way you know you evolving and you ascended. Right? You don't want to be stuck and be comfortable. Like, no. Okay? So, thought I seen something. Okay. So, you could be really protected with the Seven of Wands. This connection could be really protected. New information. Okay, you could have got some type of new information that something was protected. You want to strengthen the Five of Pentacles. The Queen of Cups and the Five of Swords. Because something was having you to have conflicted thoughts. Something you was feeling like you've been through a lot when it comes to love. Or the love for what you do, 9/11 at a time. Okay? Either love for what you do. You might not have knew how to give that gesture of love for being the Hierophant. You know, it could have been difficult. It could have been different. And maybe, you're not used to telling your story. You're not used to being in front of a lot of people. You're not used to, but guess what? You was built to do it. There's nothing you can't do. I'm going to be honest with you. If you really know who you are, you can do anything you set your mind to. Because we are what? Master magicians. You know what I'm saying? We chosen. So at the end of the day, like, I feel like that you look at love different. You look at what you do different. You look at the passion you have for something. Like, you look at it in a different way, and it's helping you to communicate better. You know what I'm saying? It's helping you to get in that mode of, doing things straight, like with small gestures of love, but out of a lot of love. So it's like having a lot of love for what you do. Okay? Yeah, you could have been defeated about letting go of something or letting go of someone. Okay, Five of Cups. Yep, you looking at love different, gang. You looking at love different, sweetheart. What's the Queen of Cups and the Five of Swords? Wow. You had some type of changed mind about doing things in a way that wasn't serving your purpose. You're going to get recognition for that. From being detached, I stand detached and stand at peace from what God needs you to stay detached and to stay at peace. 2, 3, 4, and the likes. And with that being said, you thought about something, you know what I'm saying? You self-reflected, and this is bringing fulfillment on a whole nother level to your life, because something that wasn't it, something that you was maybe impatient about, was not bringing in great results. Let me write that in my notes. Lotta mamas in the building. I'm sorry, Lotta, baby. Something you was impatient. Damn. It's unfortunate. Right? Yep. It was the love for what you do. Divine love. If something's not working out in the way that God needs it to work out, God will bring angels, or God will bring assistance, or God will bring the divine to come in. Jesus comes in to help you to make the decision to do something with more love, our divine love. Okay? What's needed at this moment, what's needed at the moment. And it's going to happen quick. Wow. So you can be happy. So this is going to bring a lot of happiness into your life. Another thing is something had to be detached from or let go of in order for you to have this family situation. Okay? This is going to bring a lot of happiness into your life. Yeah. Something has to be detached from. Give me more this Wheel of Fortune. In reverse. I love you guys. Thank y'all for tuning in. I hope y'all enjoying the message. If y'all getting something from it, put some rocket signs in the chat, okay? Thank y'all for your likes and your subscriptions. Real talk. Yep. Something about you had to invite the divine in. You had to call on God because it was some type of grief energy. Maybe you had to share some tears. Or maybe you had to figure out your worth. You had to understand that you was worthy to have this abundance, to have this love, to have this career, to have what God has for you. Like, you understand? Wow. People could have been trying to confuse you. People could have been trying to mislead you. People could have been trying to get in the way of your chariot, of your car, of your new chapter. The chariot, the world, and the fool. Oh, my gosh. Gang, you getting ready to have a breakthrough, fam. You getting ready to have shit. Somebody's on the way to you. Or somebody done came into you. And it could have started confusion with, let me see, what's the 5 of Wands? So you could have a lot of people trying to get to you at the same time? Yes. This is multiple men. King of Wands, King of Pentacles, the 5 of Wands, Ace of Swords, the Devil, the 6 of Swords. Ah, you noticed it. These people, it was some people that she holla blocked. They had unfinished business with you that you didn't want to do nothing with. Lord. Hell nah, the devil. Exposed. Block. Okay. Oh my goodness. You had multiple offers from the devil? What the fuck? That you had to move away from. You said, hell no. All y'all people are toxic. You see what I'm saying? You had to know your worth because it's like people would starting to like, I don't know if that's being obsessive over you or they was getting upset. What's the devil? The 2 of Cups, the Page of Swords, and the Chariot. Oh my God. You got multiple people obsessing to be in your goddamn life. I done heard it all. And they over here literally like, all I want is game. All I want is game. That's crazy. The devil is bringing, This is crazy. Bringing confusion and people trying to compete to be in your life. Bitch, this is crazy. This is crazy. I'm not even lying. They sending messages. They coming over. They doing the most. And you like, nigga, hell no. I'm working on my money. I ain't thinking about none of that. I don't give a fuck about the king of wands, the king of pentacles, the king of cups. Bitch, the king of whatever the hell you are. King of swords. This is a lot of people. Bitch, you overheard. Nigga, you said, nigga, you know who the hell nigga I am? You really? Oh, hell no. Everybody wanted to build a legacy and get some money with you. Bitch, I can't make this shit up. Bitch, I just gotta keep it real. The devil is sending his workers. Bitch, this is that test energy that I got yesterday. To test your gangster. Ah, hell no. So you can be pressed out and said. Bitch, the devil is the lie and the truth ain't in him. So you can be pressed out and said. The devil, hello. I need everybody to wake the hell up. The devil is sending in workers to come in. It look like a bunch of men. To listen, to connect with you. Bitch, on the way, chariot, 2 of cups, bitch. The page of swords, they done found out. I don't know what they found out. We gonna find out. Bitch, but whatever they found out, bitch, they found out like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get them, I'm gonna get game pressed the fuck out. Cause this is what I'm getting ready to do. They want you to feel defeated. Yeah. With your happy-go-lucky blessed ass. Watch me try to defeat. You like, I know my worth. I'm not about to beat, but I'm telling you, they coming in to make you pressed out, bitch. You might feel like you ain't pressed out at first, but they trying to do it. They trying to do a number, okay? Yeah, you need to go focus on what you need to focus on, okay? For real, because I don't know. Thank you so much, Pandora. I love you for having problems. Thank you. God bless you. They wanted you to be ate up and defeated. Oh my goodness, bruh. That's why I just said, like, you just gotta make sure you keep God first. Because you see this? The devil is brain. I'm so out about this. I can't stop talking about it. This shit is crazy. This nigga with these horns. The energy. The entity is trying to connect, come in and connect with you. I'm on the way to test your ass. Can I get you in the 5 of cups? Can I get you sad, pressed out, miserable? Can I do it for you? Are you aligned with God? Are you gonna put God over me? Do you got faith to receive what God has for you? Which I'm just saying, it's what God said. Do you have faith to get what I have for you? Or you want these weak ass people that's coming in your life to turn your ass up? Because I can give you new friends. But you gotta think. I can give you new love, but you gotta think strategically. I can give you new friendships, new co-workers, new whatever. Every goddamn energy that the devil would try to take from you can be replenished by God. What? The star. What you mean? This is who you are. You feel me? God said, I'm about to turn you into the star. But you can't mess with Susan. You can't mess with Lucy. You can't mess with Ben and Bob. You can't mess with Auntie Rosha. You can't mess with Uncle Jimmy. You can't mess with the neighbor, okay, a toxic ass neighbor that have all them niggas in and out her house. You can't mess with that crackhead over her. Sorry, but you know what I'm saying? You already done overcame your addiction. Why the hell would you mess? Just because they don't want to change. It could be something like that. Maybe it was something that you used to do that you don't do no more, but they still doing it. That's what I just got out of that. You can't mess with them no more, okay? Do you want what I have for you, or do you want what the devil has for you? Because I'm trying to put you where you need to be at. See, this is how, this is how you catch bad karma. If you start acting all out, you start doing everything that you know your ass don't need to be doing. Because I'm telling you, because you know you got to live your purpose. So what the hell you going to do? You feel me? For real. This is real. Okay? Now, we got you emotionally balanced. Okay? And literally, like, some type of King of Cups sees you. I see this Empress with all this confidence. You just know who the hell you are, and you ain't letting nobody pull on your heartstrings. You don't wear your heart on your sleeve. You ain't no weekend. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's just showing that you know you the goddamn Empress. And that is closing the chapter with all these loose ass, weak ass karmic energies. That the devil thought he was gonna bring it to your life. So you could break down and be weak and sad. Even if it's your mind, it's hers. Ooh-wee. What's the justice sideways with the tower? 9 of Wands. Yup. Trying to make you defeated, gang. Damn, you got to have the willpower and the strength to keep going and let go of what the fuck ever, excuse me. People, places, things, I don't give a damn. You being called to service. Ain't no way. You can't take them with you. They can't, I don't know what, they can't be in your energy clearly because niggas ain't, and I know you don't want to catch no bad luck. I know bad karma, I know bad justice because you don't want to do what God needs you to do, right? So, like, that's what's going on. And that's the truth. Ace of Swords. You're going to find out truth and clarity about a past person or past people or what you are needing to do. Like, it could be equal give and share and take. Like, the love that you put into the universe, you could be receiving it back. This is definitely a breakthrough. Something you could build, okay, with. Build generational wealth, okay? I really like be that master magician. The high priest. Because you're going to have to listen to your intuition to be balanced, to be tempered, because you're an earth angel. And then you got to have faith with the moon. You got to pull your power back. You got to pull your power back. You've been giving your energy or letting people hurt. You need to be like, I'm pulling my power back from anybody that thought they even had it or has it. In the name of Jesus, amen. You need to be pulling your power back, gang. For real. It's exactly what this is because I read energy. So, it's people that's stealing. Okay? Your energy, they supposed to be working together with you, but they stealing from you in some type of way. And it's stress. It could be giving you anxiety. Now that you're pulling your power back and you at peace, now they're going to have anxiety. See, you got to know your power. You got to know your strength. You got to know who you are. If you pulling your power back, you praying over situations, you are pulling your power back and you letting God take control. If you act like you don't know, like for real, people could be pulling on your energy, stealing your power, stealing your forms and ways of protection, and that's what I'm saying. Your mind is a way to protect yourself. When your throat chakra closes up, it's like, something trying to stop you from speaking up for yourself. Baby, shit like that be happening. That's entities and shit. That's word shit. That's why you got sage. If my throat chakra was closing up, it used to close up a whole hold a lot. Every time I was about to speak, it would try to close up. You got to make sure that you are doing everything you need to do to stay focused to be able to do your big one for God, period. And that's whatever you need to let go of, release, okay? Damn. As you focus on what you're supposed to be focusing on, your abundance, it's people that's going to be losing protection. Because you turn into the star. You are the star. So, I don't know what niggas done did, what they was stealing, what they was trying to control you, or whatever the case may be. They got another thing coming. Okay? Sorry. I'm just the messenger. 7 of Wands in reverse. You feel me? 6 of Wands and the Empress. Damn. So, because you getting ready to shine. Shining, 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 shining. Yeah, you getting ready to shine, baby. 6 of Wands and the Empress. What the hell? Oh, my goodness. And you emotionally balanced. You're not letting nothing get to you. Oh, my goodness. And you doing things out of love because God, your spirit guides, your angels poured into you, and you controlled your energy and stay laser focused. Wow, from all of these people that didn't want you to have a legacy. Do you understand that the devil is sending in, I need to put this in my note, devil workers, so you don't get what's deserving to you? So you don't get your abundance? Pandora says she's having problems getting a membership. I'm about to put the link in there. Let me put this in notes. Wow. The devil's sending people in to collect. You feel me? Because they get, so look, the devil done collected what they collected out of a person. So now a person's feeling like they need to come to you to collect your good graces and your good energy. That's deep right there. That is really deep. That's some shit. But you getting ready to shine. So 6 of Wands to the Empress. You're going to be at peace. You shining on a whole nother level. Ain't nobody got nothing on you. 6 of Wands and the Empress. You are beautiful. Let me see something real quick.
Battery low. Battery low. Battery low.
This could be some type of loss of material security.
Bye-bye.
Material security. And you getting ready to get recognition and success. See, that 333, that's what this is what people was, this is what the Cormix was trying to do. To help you, to wanted you to lose your security. Wanted you to be discontent with what you was doing so you could be impatient. No, you're going to do things in moderation. You're going to do things in divine order. You're going to do things like God will want you to do. You know what I'm saying? Period. And that's going to help you to build. And God is going to be able to bless you because you are doing it the right way, right? So this is just like moving your mind to calmer waters, okay? And not being stuck in a particular situation, in a particular energy, okay? That is not good for you, okay? To be able to grow with God and do what he needs you to do, okay? Because you got a big purpose, okay? You could be discovering a lot about who you are, where you're going, okay? And you could be gaining a lot of knowledge behind the fact that you're discovering who you are, okay? And you're taking action, okay? It's a lot of good energy. See, I'm telling you, you got a divine gift. God is putting you to action to use this divine gift, okay? You know, you gaining a lot of knowledge about this divine gift that you have, and you are discovering who you are. People are discovering you. Yep, because people are showing you attention. It's going to be people that's going to root you on, okay, to be able to do what's needed to do. I mean, that's what's needed to be done. And I feel like a lot of people are going to be researching you. And this is how you're going to accumulate. Because I said with doing God's work, when you live in your purpose, you are abundant, right? You know what I'm saying? You're going to be abundant and well taken care of. So it's just putting you on the right path for everything that the path that you need to go down, which is your path, right? And then it says, I'm on my own path. When I said it is crazy. I know that comparing myself to others only derails me from my purpose. I am on my right path, okay? I am on my right path. I know that for every door that life closes, a new one opens around the corner. So you are being optimistic, okay? And people are mesmerized by your change, by your transformation, because you are listening to your intuition, because you are making yourself the main person in your book, the main character, and because you know that you are abundant. I see a setback for a major comeback. So it's because, you know, you are evolving, okay? You know that each sunrise brings an opportunity to make a different choice. You are evolving. And I know that each step I take towards one dream creates momentum for the next. I am moving forward. And then once again, confirmation for all the niggas in the back. I know that nothing can get in the way of what is meant for me. I am on the right path. I am ShaQueen, the guidance goddess. And this was ShaQueen's Tarot. If you got any motivation, inspiration, encouragement, or enlightenment out of this video, make sure you thumbs up the video and subscribe for future downloads and uploads like this. Thank you so much for your super chats, your donations. If you need a personal reading or any protection jewelry or candles, okay, make sure you check the description box below. I see you next video. Thank you, moderators. Thank you, members. Thank you, gang. Bye.